folks, if you're interested in short-term trading, or scalping as it's sometimes called, this video is the actual scalp levels video that I post for our members pretty much daily. You'll see the current levels that we're watching and exactly what we're looking for trading opportunities. And I covered a few trades that are already set up, and I'll show you the levels that we'll be watching as well. I hope you find it useful. Please let me know in the comments if you like this style of trading, and if so, how you prefer to trade short-term. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up from you by hitting the like button, and be sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of the video. Okay, thanks so much. Here is what I posted for our members for trading on Thursday, December the 9th, 2021. Hey folks, let's look over the scalp levels for use on Thursday, December the 9th, 2021. Now, we have some new members here, so I'm going to do a more detailed video today. So it's going to be a bit longer. I hope that you find it useful. Keep in mind that whether you're a longer-term trader or a short-term trader, essentially it's all the same between our services. Okay, the only differences are the time frame combinations, right? But it's buying or selling at key levels of support resistance on higher time frames. That's oversimplified, but that's just the general idea, right? So, having said that, let's have a look at the Aussie Yen pair. And you notice that we've hit this weekly significant neckline right here. We've got these other ones marked. We'll watch them. Very bullish week shaping up so far, but the week's not over. And on the daily chart, we're also hitting that same neckline. So we have identical necklines on a pair that's heading down pretty hard. We're having a rally right now, so keep that in mind. On our 4-hour chart, because our time frame combinations for scalping are daily 4-hour, and then entry time frame is the 15-minute. We reference the weekly for overall, just an overall look and a high level look at everything. It's very helpful even if you're scalping. 4-hour chart. What do we got going on here? Well, this had a if you see, watch the price action here, and you understand advanced market flow and the Darko has come up with. We've had this lower highs and lower lows, and we have an advanced pullback right here. That price came up and hit, right? So let's just see, is there a trading opportunity? Now, when I say a trading opportunity, this would be a trade that's in alignment with the way that the trend has been moving. And you have to decide how you're going to trade on these. Are you going to wait for a pattern, or are you just going to sell it as a first touch back? They're all fine. There's no right or wrong answer, but it's very important that you come up with a trading plan and you stick to it. Okay? Everything works sometimes. Nothing works all the time. So don't get hung up on, trying to trade everything. You'll go nuts doing that. Here's the advanced pullback, this red line. And if you just sold it right here, with a high stop loss, by the way, and you can look over to the left here, and you can see we have a place for a natural stop. We also use a volatility stop. In this case, they didn't get hit, but when you get into a trade, it's all about trade management. And with scalping, we do not tolerate much of a price going against us before we just want to get out of the trade. Okay, this is scalping. This is not long-term trading. And in this case, price closed against us right away. Another close against us. Now it closed against us and established above this line. That's not a good sign. Dump this trade. Okay, you don't have to. This is what I would be looking at for doing on something like this. Trade management is an individual thing, but have a plan. Okay, that's the main thing. So that was that one. And right now we hit this level up here. I'll show you on the 15-minute chart. We hit this daily level, and look at to the pip pretty much, and a pretty good move down. The only issue is this is the end of the day. This is past the London close, and you just see this. This is normal. Chop, chop, chop. There's nothing for scalping, especially. You want to trade during the active sessions. Okay, Asia, and particularly London, and then New York. Those are the active sessions. We're between sessions right now. There's not a lot going on. Aussie US dollar. So what do we got going on here? Well, the Aussie US dollar, and by the way, just to back this up, we've had a bullish rotation now. Okay, just keep that in mind. On this, because what did we do? We closed above this high right here, the advanced pullback high. So we got a bullish rotation on the 4 hours. So we'll start to see if we get some trading opportunities based on that. On the Aussie US dollar pair, let's go back down and have a look at the. So we're heading up very strongly on the weekly chart. Okay, we had a level marked here, pretty good level. And now we look like we're going up into this next level, up into here. Okay, I can just move this up so you can see what I'm looking at right here. That's a weekly. This is just a weekly higher level look at things. On the daily chart, what do we got going on here? Now, sometimes I have more than one line. I apologize. It's because I don't. Sometimes price will finish sort of near the middle, and I don't know which way it's going to go, so I have to give everybody the possibilities for either way. This is a great neckline here. This is a great neckline here. And you can see there's been reactions off of them. We are hitting this upper one here right now, and if it keeps going up, we're going to have to watch these other little necklines like here, and even this little thing in here I'd watch because of the strong move away from it once it had a little tiny rally. But, you know, price is going to tell you everything. And on the 4-hour chart, if we go to it, what has it done today? Well, we came up to this level here after this really strong move away, and we had a little reaction in here. I'll show you that in a minute. And these black lines are the daily levels. This red line up here is the advanced pullback, okay? And it's important because that's where everything moved down from, made a lower low, lower close, and we hit it today, right? And then we are now closing above it. We've had a bullish rotation on it as well, another Aussie pair, right? So on this first level I was looking at on the 4-hour chart I showed you. Okay, let me just go back and show you that. This level here. The reason I'm showing you that is because sometimes price will hit these levels, and like it did in here, and you'll get a reaction off of them. So you know, you can look to take those trades, but because you want to make sure that if you take a trade like that, that you have a decent natural stop. I don't want to get you just buying and selling all over the place. I think it's a dangerous exercise. So make sure that you have good solid levels with a good place for a natural stop when you take them on, and then watch these other levels. Now, in this case here, even though we had a 4-hour level at the advanced pullback, we also have a daily level just above it, very close together. I really like that. When I see this, I like to use the higher level. Be a cheapskate. Sell it at the best price that you can. You may not get filled. This is all hindsight now, but when you do that, you have a chance to have a less chance of getting stopped out. Because if you move this and look at your way back here, oh boy, this is going to look a little bit messy. You know, you want to then look, okay, do I have a natural stop? And you can see this support in here that got broken. This becomes resistance. So that's a pretty good sell area up in here. Never got stopped out, but the problem with it is that you're way past, you're getting past the London close into the chop section of things. So there's just nothing to do on that trade. I'm just pointing them out for education, right? On the EEJ. So heading up on the weekly chart, we've gone through this weekly level right over here. I won't bother getting into that chart. On the daily chart, so what's happened here is we had a good level right here, very, very strong level move up. Its price reacted off it. The first time it broke below it, look how price reacted off of that level. And came all the way down to this level, which is right here, another very strong level, resistance and support. Those are great trading opportunities off of those, okay? Because you can get, with small pip risk on the scalps, you can get very, very high reward risk trades, okay? You'll remember what Leo did. Was it the week before last? He was 10-to-1 reward risk in just that 1 week of trading, and I think it was just on the euro pound pair. That's all he traded. So pretty impressive. This is now heading up. So we got to look at our next level up. Where is it going to likely react from after this? Well, I like this level here because it's a very strong move away and a little bit of resistance over there. So we'll watch that one. On the 4-hour chart, what's it doing? Well, the 4-hour chart's heading. This is the advanced pullback. I won't get into all the details of this one, but this was a trading opportunity today. Why? Because with this 4-hour where I've got circled, this is a very bullish 4-hour candle, and you notice that most of the candle is above this daily line. That sets up a possibility of a counter trend trade here, and that was in this level area here. And this is like a in fact, if you zoom this out, you see this swing right here up like that. We even had a swing break and a set and forget with all this background space, a buy here, and a lower low stop loss, which was actually the volatility stop was below the natural stop, which I really like. And that way, this is all trade management now and all hindsight, but because it all depends how you manage your trade. But heck of a move up, right? When you're talking about small pip risk, these are big moves. Okay. Euro, US dollar. Actually, let's look at the index first. The dollar index is on the weekly charts. Just a really look at the closes. They're all like the same for the last 3 weeks. Maybe this week will be different. But we've got some good levels that we're watching on the weekly chart. So far, a negative looking candle. And so on the daily chart, yeah, this has been rallying, but now we're starting to come off of it. Very negative candle today, and we'll see what happens with that one. But so when you're doing that, when you're looking at the euro US dollar, always look at the index because they're inversely correlated. Okay, and so on the euro US dollar, it's the same kind of a story. We had a level way back in here, a strong level, another level in here and here, double necklines, which is another neckline here. So that's a great level. And so far, looking like a pretty strong week. So we'll see what happens. So on the daily chart, what are we doing here? Well, we've got a support level here. We've got a resistance level here. And this is from a ways back. I'm just keeping an eye on it, which has held very well. And we have a very strong candle today. Keep in mind, this is what? This is a downtrend, right? We're still heading down. There's nothing so far price-wise to tell us that we're going to be heading back up again. And on the 4-hour chart, I got to tell you that this euro US dollar has been a bit of a non-starter for us. We haven't really had a lot of trades with it. You might even dump it and watch another pair instead. But this is non-farm payroll spike. This kind of screwed everything up too. Everything is, all the price action is pretty much contained within this huge spike. So just nothing really much noteworthy to talk about on this pair right now. If you look at the British pound Japanese yen pair, another good level here. There's a good level. This bottom level is from way back, right in here. Super strong level. Never got hit. And now we're testing this level right here. Super strong level as well. Daily chart. What are we doing? Well, this has all been quite negative here lately. Very good support level here. Another neckline here. And then this next one up, I've got marked is right in here, because this, from when price pulled back here, it shot straight up. So that's a good level to watch. You can see it reacted right here, in fact. And today, so far we have this a pin bar happening here. The days, the rollover won't be for another hour and 15 minutes. Pin bars are what you want to see at a level. In the middle of nowhere, no. I want to see it happen at a level. Like, so you come down, like here. You come down, you hit a pin bar at a level of support. Okay. You go up, you have a pin bar at a level of, see this resistance here. See that pin bar. Now you look for trading opportunity. Those are great trades. That's like an ACAT trade. Okay. Advanced candle action, one of our patterns. So that's what happened on that pair. As far as the advanced market flow goes, we have now had a bullish rotation yesterday. Trying to sell it right here straight away was a losing trade. So if you took that, that's okay. These can be great trades, and it was with the trend, but it didn't win. As trading goes, they don't all win, but you get some pretty nice ones. So we'll see what happens now, and take it as it comes tomorrow. Watch for patterns. British pound, US dollar pair. So everything's down on this pair right now. We are on the weekly chart. We've got a few levels that we're keeping an eye on, right here and right here. And the next one up will be this level up into here. So good necklines there to watch on a bigger picture. But you can see the weekly's going down quite strongly. So is the daily. So on this pair, when you have such a negative pair like this, if we go down to our 4-hour chart, okay, there's nothing bullish about this yet, and this is actually the advanced pullback. Here's again, this is the non-farm payroll spike that really screws everything up. But let's look at this on a 15-minute chart, and you can see that when price came and broke down below this daily level here, this is a daily neckline. Okay, and close below here, we have a swing break, and it just keeps going down. When it comes back up, see how we close and establish below here with some background space. This is a selling opportunity. All of this here support now becomes potential resistance, and with the volatility stop, this makes a pretty decent selling opportunity in here. This is wild market conditions right now. Things are moving around pretty quick, and notice how it comes back down to this level of support in here. Boy, nothing wrong with taking some profit off the table, and because there's lots of other pairs against the US dollar that were starting to turn back up on their 4-hour chart. So bit of a caution. Okay, so with the US dollar starting to head down, this could be heading back up. Here's a second trade back. I don't like these as much, especially with no further swing breaks or anything, even though, yes, I know it was a profitable trade. That's hindsight, but generally speaking, you want to get the first one that happens, especially when there's no further damage done on that. Okay, New Zealand yen pair. So on the New Zealand yen, we had this level here that closed below, and now we're breaking back up higher again here so far. The daily chart on this is up or down. Anybody can tell this is down. It's heading down, right? Now we're rallying right now. Okay, now we can't call this any kind of a change in trend. This is a rally in a downtrend, right? We have a bullish daily candle. The 4-hour chart is doing what? And by the way, the next level up we're looking at is right here. There was a reaction away from there. Good level over here. It's been a pretty good level, that one, and a good reaction right here. So we'll definitely want to see what happens up there. What's the 4-hour doing? Well, the 4-hour and the daily level are almost identical up here. This is perfect. So this had to move down. This is just consolidation. It's not really a rally of any kind, the way I look at it anyway. And so I'm calling this an advanced pullback. I'm really interested in seeing what happens. Actually, there's my alert right here to let me know when price gets close to this. And I want to see what happens once it gets there. Okay. As price rallies up on this, can you take counter trend trades? Of course you can. You just have to know your risk and understand that you're counter trend. And if you're going to buy pullbacks to the line like this, that's fine. There's a old resistance here that should act as support. That's one heck of a move away from that one. Okay, but again, you have to know what your trading plan is ahead of time. And just because you see these in hindsight, say that, oh, this is what I'm going to do from now on. Because if you don't know ahead of time, then you're going to be just really in tough shape trying to figure everything out on the fly like that. It's just not the way you want to be trading. Okay, so right now, pretty strong move up, heading up towards this level up in here. You could certainly look at trading between levels. Like if price is going to be heading up here, you might be able to take on a long trade up into this level here. Okay, just make sure there's enough room for profit in that. New Zealand US dollar pair, weekly support right here. Pretty good level, very strong move down. We're watching this level right here. We're not quite there yet on the weekly chart. On the daily chart, what do we got going on here? Well, we have we had a daily level down here. This is from way back. Let me see if I can show you that one. It's right from here. Good strong move down. Okay, and this next level is right here. This level right here, very, very strong, and that's where we're heading. Look at this candle action. Pay attention. Big strong move down, spinning top at support. This is when you can get turnarounds. Okay, and so that's when like I was saying before with the pin bar reversal, you want to see it at a level like that. So in this case, we hit it, and you're going to be counter trend if you buy it here. So maybe you want to wait and see a pattern. Well, there was lots of opportunities to take trades in here. This is what happened on it. This was like super big chop, and actually the stops never got hit taking long trades in here, and there's definitely ways to get the risk out of the trade, break-even trades. This move here, this took out all of these highs. Okay, that's a really, really nice bullish rotation. And here's the pullback to support right here. Okay, so back into this level, you got a natural stop. This is scalping now. We're looking at very short-term. We want to see a little pop off of these levels, and those are the kind of potential trades you can get. And listen, this isn't an overnight process. This takes time to learn, so I don't want to make it look like this just happens and you just get these trades every day like this. That's not what I mean to convey. I just want to show you how we use these levels to trade at. Okay. Finally, on the U.S. Canadian dollar pair, we've hit this level down here of weekly. This is a great weekly level, actually. It's held a lot, and as we did hit this upper level here too. So now the test is on, and on the daily chart, we've got this level down here. That was a pretty good move, and a level right here, and this is what's happening right now as I'm recording this. It's got a bullish bar sort of mildly happening here, kind of a spinning top more than anything. Daily, probably the 4-hour chart. So you can see what happened on the left-hand side here as we went up and up and up and pulled back. This is a pullback into the advanced. This is the advanced pullback into here. Okay, so and then we have another rally, higher high, higher close. See that? Where does it come back to? The advanced pullback, another move up, and then finally it dumped. Now today we had a rate release on this pair too, so you want to be very careful about doing anything on it on a day like today. And we'll wait and see what happens with it now. But for now, we're sitting at this level of support on the daily chart, and we have a 4-hour level down here as well, right here. So yeah, we'll have to see if this carries on back up, or if we start to break below these other levels for breakout sells. Okay, I know that was a bit of a long session, you guys. I appreciate you listening to it, and I hope that it's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help out. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. I hope there were ideas you can take away to help you with your own trading. And if you are more serious about learning this style of trading, check out the link to our services in the text below this video or in the email that you received. Okay, or just contact me directly if you have any questions. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and again, please feel free to leave a comment. Thanks so much for listening. Take care.